It's currently the end of April, so it's the off season here in Dubrovnik, and in this video I'm going to show you why this is the best time to visit. Today, my brother Nick and I are going on a boat trip to explore sea caves, swim in the crystal clear Adriatic water, and explore a secret island. We also have a major issue with our Airbnb and end up stranded. If you're new here, my name is Maddie, and after quitting my job in the film and TV industry,
on the red carpet,
I have embarked on a solo travel journey. I'm currently exploring the incredible country of Croatia. This trip is special because my little brother Nick has joined me for a few days. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to hit subscribe if you'd like to follow along.
good morning from Dubrovnik! We have a gorgeous sunny day today. It's so warm. What do you think of Dubrovnik so far?
It's like one huge castle. It's pretty amazing.
We have the best view ever at this cafe. We're gonna get a croissant and some coffee and then go swimming. Look at the view. It's amazing. I love this view. Okay, so me and Nick actually booked a boat tour to the Blue Cave. There's snorkeling. We get to check out some islands and a bunch of different caves, but specifically the Blue Cave is the most famous. So we're gonna head to the meeting spot. Oh, almost got hit.
They don't stop for anyone.
No, not even vloggers.
Shocking, beautiful place.
Uh-huh. Me too. I think this is probably my favorite place. Like, this is just insane.
Yeah, everything is just beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Like, shockingly beautiful at every turn. The water is so clear. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Sometimes can be up to 35 meters.
Oh. Wow. The water is so clear, I can't even handle it. Mm-hmm. About to go into the Blue Cave. Okay, so we have to swim into the Blue Cave. Are you gonna swim there?
Oh yeah.
We're gonna go swimming. It's gonna be pretty cool. Nick, look at the water, Nick. Can you even believe that? Oh! That is the entrance.
How far are we gonna have to swim?
I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now there are 3 caves that we're gonna go into. They're all different. This is the clearest water I have ever seen. Woohoo! Oh my gosh, that was so crazy. There were 3 different caves, and we got to swim in them, and the third one was super long and super narrow, and you had to swim underneath to get through. It was crazy.
Yeah, no, it was just amazing.
So it's the clearest water I've ever experienced. We were literally swimming in caves. I can't believe this is happening in Croatia.
Yeah, never thought I'd do this.
I know. This is for you, Mom. They're playing AC/DC on that boat. Thunderstruck. We stopped at an island. We've seen so many incredible caves and swam in so many incredible caves. The first cave was the Blue Cave, and my GoPro waterproof case sadly broke, so I didn't get any footage, but this girl took a couple photos of us, so I'll put them here. But it was so incredible. Oh my gosh, the Blue Cave was insane. Right when you got in, all of a sudden the water just started glowing this neon blue color. Wow, it was amazing. And we swam around. And normally it's super busy. There are like 70 boats normally, they said, and just packed with people. But since we're in the off season, the main season hasn't started yet. So it's perfectly warm. It's totally warm enough, but there are no tourists. So me and Nick were the only people inside the Blue Cave. It was
pretty amazing.
It was awesome. The water was so clear. We could see like 30 feet or more. I don't even know.
He said like 30 meters. The visibility can get like up to over 100 feet.
And so we could just see clear straight to the bottom. We were just like, where are we? Bambino is yelling.
He's having a good time.
Oh man. But it's just amazing. And then we just stopped at this beach, which is normally jam-packed, but there's no one, there's barely anyone here. And the majority of the beaches in Croatia are rock, but this is sand. So it's pretty amazing.
If you want to come to Croatia, I'd recommend coming in the end of April.
100%.
What happened to you, Nick?
I kicked the wall in the cave. The wall won.
Yes. That's literally me and Ava. Oh, that's cold.
There's our boat.
That was the most incredible excursion I've ever been on. Me and Nick absolutely loved it. That's gonna go down in history. That's one for the books, that's for sure.
Okay, so I actually did a very bad job documenting the next few hours that happened, but I had booked an Airbnb a few months ago in preparation for the trip in Dubrovnik, but I booked it for one person, and so then Nick decided to join, and I thought, oh, okay, it'll be fine, we can just have two people. Turns out, once we got there, they were very strict about having only one person. There was only one small bed. I thought there was a bigger bed, so they turned us away, and we had to find a new Airbnb. So I booked an Airbnb that was pretty close. We get in the Uber to go there. Literally, the Uber is driving so fast. It's absolutely terrifying, like speeding down these narrow streets and turning. Like, if there was another car coming, it would not have ended well for us. The Uber driver was having way too much fun, and we were just sitting in the back, like, very scared. Okay, so then once we get to our Airbnb, our new Airbnb that we had just booked a few minutes ago, no one's there. And we get a message saying, sorry, this is canceled. It automatically accepted, but we actually can't host you. I'm not even in town. Like, I'm in another country, the Airbnb host said. And so we were like, oh my gosh, great. We're literally just stranded. And mind you, we are not in the old town. We're far away, like kind of up on a hill it was cheaper. And there was a view of the ocean. So now we're sitting there outside of this Airbnb. The Uber driver left. We still have our towel and our swimming suits on, and we don't have a place to stay. And so basically I call Airbnb and tell them what's going on. They said that they're gonna help find us one in the same price range, and then they're gonna give us like $15 and they told us to go sit at a cafe while they help us figure this out. So we ended up finding a new Airbnb in the old town, and it ended up working out great because we wanted to spend more time in the old town anyway. And honestly, Airbnb was super helpful and super sweet. We ended up getting refunded for that Airbnb and getting a credit to get a coffee and sit at a cafe. So that is what Nick and I did for the rest of the evening. We sat at a cafe, watched the sunset, and it was a tiny bit stressful, but honestly, I feel like Nick and I worked really well together and we problem solved, and it ended up just being a funny experience. This was used probably thousands of years ago, and we're using it today.
Drinking the same water as the Romans.
Literally.
After our long, incredible, amazing day exploring the caves, we are sitting, watching the sunset in the middle of the old town on a plaza. Is it good?
Very good.
Okay,
1, 3.